Welcome to class once again. In continuation of the topic we started in our previous class, we started nationalism. Now, in today's class, we want to discuss constitutional development in Nigeria. Now, if you can remember, under nationalism, I told you that one of the achievements of nationalism or nationalist activities in Nigeria was establishment of political parties and acceleration of constitutional development. So we want to look at constitutional development in Nigeria. Constitutional development in Nigeria. Now, before we go into the details, let's quickly look at the objective we shall be achieving at the end of this lesson. All right. Number one, we should be able to give brief historical journey to the making of Nigeria. Brief historical journey to the making of Nigeria. Also, we should be able to discuss the characteristics of law legal administration in Nigeria. And we should be able to evaluate the Nigerian Council and its function in 1916. All right, let's take a ride into the lesson. All right, historical background of the place we call Nigeria today. In 1900, Flora Shaw, who later became the wife of Lord Lugard, was the one who coined the name Nigeria. Nigeria means Niger area. She coined the name and they're called Niger area in 1900. Means Flora Shaw, who later became the wife of Lord Lugard, coined the name Nigeria in 1900. Also, the husband amalgamated the country. No, Nigeria was divided into two protectorates. We have the northern and the southern. But in 1914, Lord Lugard amalgamated the country as one entity. Mind you, colonialism, like I said in our previous class, came to Nigeria in the 80s. Now, if you can remember really vividly, in 1861, Lagos was conquered. Right? But in this lesson, we are only looking at constitutional development in Nigeria. So let's continue. So we want to look at the Nigerian Council. When Lord Lugard became the Governor General, the first Governor General in Nigeria, he established what we refer to as Nigerian Council of 1916. Now, mind you, I told you that he amalgamated the country as one entity. But unfortunately, this Nigerian Council of 1960 was only responsible for Lagos. Even though I wrote here, made law for Lagos. The law were not effective. They were only to give advice. They can only give advice to the governor. But they were invariably in charge of Lagos. At that time, Lord Lugard divided the country. He adopted what the policy we call divide and rule. What do we mean by divide and rule? He was in charge of the northern part of Nigeria, while the southern part was under the executive and legislative council. Under the executive and legislative council. So, now let's look at the composition of the Nigerian Council of 1916. Now, let's look at it. It had 36 members. Including non-official members who were 6 Nigerians. Now, these 6 Nigerians, 2 were from the north, 2 emirs from the north, Alaafin of Oyo, and 1 member from Lagos, 1 from Calabar, and 1 from Benin, made up what we refer to as Nigerian Council of 1916. There are more to discuss under the first constitutional development in Nigeria. So I shall be expecting you in our Google Classroom as we are going to be discussing extensively on the Lord Lugard constitutional development. See you there.